Bet your bottom dollar, yeah, and I can make you feel alright. And if you wanna holler, what's up? We back up in the building. It's another one just like the other one. I said another one just like the other one. Smash the likes. The boy is back. And if I gotta get me a Haney-ack, I gotta get me a Haney-ack. Listen, the boy is back. The bounce is back. If I gotta get another Haney-ack, I gotta get another Haney-ack. Stop playing with me, man. Stop. Y'all gonna learn. Hey, business brain, when they gonna learn? I gotta bake another one. We just gonna warm up the mic, same old. We just gonna warm up the mic, same old. The usual for the usual suspects. The best in the business, and it's not even close. You dig? We gonna have fun in this stream. I promise you that. The Haney-acks on full life support. They jumping out their body, getting dumped on with the 12 gauge shotty. The shooters is out, yeah. I posted that, Kamal. He said Zille Zhang outweighed Wilder by almost 70 pounds. It's a super dangerous fight. I've said it from the beginning. Super dangerous fight for Wilder coming off a loss. I don't know, man. We're going to find out. Wilder definitely has the power, but Zille Zhang is a southpaw, and he almost 300 pounds like I predicted. But we're going to see how it play out. I'll definitely be tuning in. Manuel said he is excited for the news brought to us by Ego. Absolutely, as you guys all should be. Y'all should be thrilled. Y'all should be happy that I'm in your presence. I should charge you a fee. What did Jay-Z say? You should be happy it's me. You should be glad that I'm in your presence. I should charge you a fee. I should charge y'all a fee. Stop playing with me. Why Best Buy sending me a notification? What I want to know is, where did the Haney fans go? Good question. Good question. Kamal said, where the Haney said, where the hood, where the hood, where the hood. Hold on, Kamal. I got something for it. I got something for the chat. Y'all know I come strapped. Y'all know I got something for the trap. I got something for the chat. Real rap. Listen, Kamal, give me a proper 10-second countdown. I'm going to show you what I got for the Haney-acks. These Zaniac and Maniacs. I got something for the Haney-acks. Y'all going to love this. Kamal, give me my proper 10-second countdown. 10, 9. Oh, he counting fast. Okay. I got y'all. 8. Yeah, 10 seconds on the clock. Listen, y'all got to pay attention, though. I got something. The Haney-acks gonna love this. The Haney-acks gonna love this. 4. Yeah. Bring it. 3, 2, 1. To all the Haney-acks that are now watching the channel in secrecy, feast your eyes and your ears on this.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Bro, I got the mong.
Nothing in the sport of boxing.
I came with the mong. Oh my.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Bro, I got the mong. Bro, I told y'all I was coming with the mong. Bro, I got the mong on y'all.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
I got the mong. King of Petty. I got, bro, I told you I come to dump on you. Bro, y'all get blick. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all get blick with the stick. You get among. You get among. You get among. Business brain, they all getting, they all getting among. Stop playing with me, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Shut that soft shit up. Who y'all playing with? Ego, you ain't right. I'm right.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Look at Nico the snitch. Is this going anywhere? No, but you are. Block him. We got our first block. Actually, the second someone blocked before I started. Block Nico. You a bum. I don't care what you bums is talking. Oh my gosh, is this going anywhere? Yeah, you going somewhere. You going to the gulag. Bro, I feast on your tears.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing. You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Now, where was I? The funny thing with YouTube, it's a revolving door. You don't have to be here. And I don't care if you're here. So you can leave. You're like, oh, is this guy gonna start? No, I'm not. So now leave. And the funny thing is they always try to kick up dust and let Boxing Ego know when they leave it. I don't care. I'll be good. We ain't gonna cry. Oh, this guy stinks. I'm unsubbing. I'm unsubbing from you, Boxing Ego. I thought you were cool. I thought your channel was good, but I'm gonna be unsubbing. What is that supposed to do to me? Like, I don't police the subscriptions. Like, you can sub, unsub, that's on you. Yeah, we blocked him. Shout out to Pablo. Now he got double tap. Shout out to the shooters. He got double tap. So in this video, I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Ryan Garcia's team claiming contamination. They sent it to a lab. They say they tested positive for ostering. The Haney X is in distress. Now, before I get started, I need you guys to look at a couple of things. Just pay attention. How come the Haney X, when they discuss this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney situation, why do they sound like they fighting a murder case against them? That's a true question. Why are you so invested or vested in this situation as if like the feds is like putting a double homicide on you and you got to defend yourself or you're doing football numbers? That's a true question to y'all. He said because they're complicit, because that's looking suspect. It's like people jumping out their skin, screaming, mad, doing a million posts, about to blow a gasket, over this Ryan Garcia stuff, like taking it way too personal, almost like what I'm trying to understand what the attachment is to this. Me, that's not my style. I'm a true stoic. Stoicism. This is what I practice. I control the internal and I focus less on the external. This is not my battle. Ryan Garcia, drug failed, test, pop dirty, Osterine, Devin Haney, career, It's not my battle. I'm a YouTuber, a boxing reporter, and I'm giving you my thoughts. Some people act like I said, like they fighting, like you got content creators, they act like they fighting a case. Remember when R. Kelly, he did that interview with Gayle King? Y'all remember that? When the walls were coming in and closing in on R. Kelly because he was on that nasty, and they kept asking him about the young girls and stuff, and R. Kelly got up and he was like, "I'm fighting for my life. Y'all keep doing it to me. I'm fighting for. That's how the Haniacs is acted, bro. I know y'all remember when R. Kelly. I'm fighting for, bro. Like they fight for their life. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all killing me with this shit, man. You're killing me, bro. Like I'm just trying to understand it, bro. I'm trying to understand why are you fighting for your life? It's between really Devin and Ryan. Y'all killing me. Oh my god, bro. That the outbursts is.
Do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my family. Robert. 30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
Y'all just don't. What? Hold on.
It's not about.
Hey, I know he nasty. R. Kelly is a musical genius, though. We gotta admit that, bro. Why did that sound like he was singing? Like that sounded. I know what he's saying isn't good, but what I'm saying is, if you listen to it, like it sounds melodic. Listen to this last part.
Y'all trying to kill me.
Y'all, that sounds good.
You killing me, man.
Not that part.
This is not about music.
No.
I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids.
That part,
I can't do it.
bro. That's how I'm trying to have a relate.
Kill me.
Listen to the relationship with kids part.
You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it.
Bro, that sounds like a song. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Bro, hey, the boy sound good right there. I ain't go front. You good. Bro, that's that ADX right there. He keep doing this to me. I gotta try to come him. Bro, full R. Kelly meltdown over Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia situation. You gotta love the sport of boxing. You're killing me. 30 years of my life. I want a cookie. Say, I want a cookie. Bro, the Haniac channel's talking about. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. Bro, the Haniac channels want a cookie. They act like they afraid murder was the case that they gave me. Woo-wee. I see demon. Damn, I see demon. Bro, this is so crazy right now what's happening in boxing. Bro, they went full R. Kelly.
I just don't want to believe the truth.
Y'all just don't want to
I
believe.
don't want to believe it.
Bro, that sounds
At this
good.
point, we briefly paused the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep rolling.
true.
Bro, the Haniac.
This is not, doesn't even make sense.
Vada didn't approve.
All these women,
Nevada.
their mothers and fathers told me.
Vada done told me. Bro, this ain't true. The Vada done showed me. Said Vada done told me. Bro. Bro, they went full R. Kelly. No, Ryan failed the test too. Vada said it wasn't true. What are you doing to me? Girl, baby, Ryan trapped in the closet. Bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm just trying to understand that about the Haniac.
You for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Said it wasn't true. Why did the Haniacs pull a Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire, who's coming with me, when they announced their departure? They attention-seeking jabronis. Ego, you wildin'. Yeah, I'm wildin'. Whatever. No matter what I do, y'all say Ego wildin'. So whatever. I guess I'm wildin'. I'm wildin' because the Haniacs went Full R. Kelly meltdown. It isn't true. The vital test confirmed that it wasn't true. They turned into R&B singers pleading with y'all. The Haney is pleading with y'all. They turn into Case. Touch me, teach me, vital ain't approved that. Bro, they turn into R&B singers, but I'm tripping. Okay. I can't sing no more, baby. Bro, they turned to Jodeci in the desert. The y'all talk about? Jodeci in the desert with the piano. It's been a while since you came home, and that's too long, so come back home. Ryan cheated for you, so I cry for you. Hoo-yay. Bro, I'm tripping, but they turn into Casey JoJo. Ryan team, they trying to fight the case. They saying what they said. They put their little information out, and they like crazy. Oh my gosh, this is classic times in boxing. Hoo-yay! Yeah, forever my Haney. And it means so much to bro. They turned to Jodeci. Y'all say I'm tripping, bro. The Haney said, "Forever, my Haney, and it means so much to me. You can't dodge the left hook." Ryan sent them bitches 3. Hoo-yay, bro. Forever, my Haney, and bro, everybody sing with me. Forever, my Haney, and it means so much to me. Devin got cheated. Them hooks was crispy. Hoo-yay. But I'm tripping. Shout out to Business Brain. Hoo-yay. Ma. Bro, Johnny Gill. Ma. Bro, I'm the one, and they singing for real. They snitching, turning to detectives, snitching, turning to cops. Like, but I'm the one that's tripping in boxing. Okay. We'll go with that. They turn to Tevin Campbell quick. Nah, seen Ryan fight before. I said, bro, if I could really sing. If I really had vocals, it would be over. Bro, they turned it to Tevin Campbell on tape. Now I've seen that left hook before. I know Ryan hit that. I stood ring for a minute. He on cream. I know he did. I stood ring for a minute. Bro. Oh my gosh. I told you we're gonna have fun today. Shout out to Kamal Oz. He said they turn rat like Victor Conte. Bar. Let's get it. Al B. Ego. Man, come on. Let's get it. Bro, I'm the Christopher Williams of boxing. Let's get it. Don't. That's what Haney said in round 7. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. Girl, no. Bro, when that left hook was being sent, don't wake me. I'm dreaming. And now the Haney X is on full life support. Ain't that something? But I got a job to do. We got to talk about that. Enough with the jokes. We got to talk about this. You know what I mean? You got what I need, bro. That. And they say it's aspirin. And they say it's oh baby, you got what I need. And they say it's aspirin. And they say it's aspirin. Bro, they singing whole melodies. On tape. But I'm the one that's tripping. And they say it's us. Oh, baby, you got the ring. And they say it's us the ring. And they say, rest in peace to Bismarcky. And they say it's us the ring. You got the ring. Oh, let's go. Let's work. Best in the business. Y'all better get these likes up. You think you getting a free concert? Y'all getting a free concert. You better put the likes up. What's wrong with y'all? How we don't have 100? We don't have 100. Like I ain't the one who done it. Get a clue. Get it, clue who done it. Man, come on. Y'all front it. Y'all need to get a clue. Acting like you don't know who done it. Hold on. Y'all want to play board games? I know y'all sorry. Who won it? Y'all better get a clue. I'm killing. Y'all don't know who done it? Hold on. Clue, killing, who done it with the candlestick? Bro, I'm like the 49ers at Candlestick. You will get burned like Candlewick. John Wick. Oh my God. See, I just be pulling out the... Don't make me, when I get the Rain Man, when I get my Rain Man, I start pulling words out the sky. Stop playing with me, bro. Best in the business. I really want to know that. I want to know why the Haney-X is like, why they acting like they fighting the case.
Didn't do this stuff.
I didn't. Ryan did it.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all kill me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my
Robert.
Bro, he said Robert. Why she say it like that? Robert. Shout out to Solomon. Do you have your passport? What's that from? Do you have your passport? I don't know what that's from. It's not ringing a bell. So that's the first question I have. Why are the Haney-X acting like, do you have your passport? When did R. Kelly say that? I don't remember that. I don't remember no R. Kelly song or whatever with that. Get the likes up. Listen, we can't work. We don't get the likes up. Stop playing with me. Hold on. Shout out to Simon. Okay, Simon. See, the boy Simon from the UK came through. He sent $3 to the PayPal. Okay. To be honest, Bill could have taken a leaf out of John Fury's book, just disappear into oblivion after your son loses bad. That's a good point. That's definitely a good point. Bro, that would have been the best thing to do, is to cut turf and get out of Dodge. R. Kelly said it on stage. I seen R. Kelly in concert in Oakland, where they said Devin Haney's from. Bro, how Devin Haney from Oakland? I seen more concerts and events in Oakland. Man, come on, bro. Never mind. Y'all don't even want to take it there, but whatever. I seen some classic concerts. So I suppose I'll get started on this Osterine thing. I told you I had to warm the mic up. I think we're there now. R. Kelly is a musical genius, song-wise, for sure. Best concert I've ever seen, Prince in Oakland. And I've seen everybody. Well, not everybody. I never got to see Michael Jackson. I would have loved that. But Prince in Oakland, best concert I ever went to. Because, bro, he did this freestyle on the guitar, and he did like a storytelling. It was crazy. And he was still doing some of his songs, like his hits. Prince is a bad dude. Musically gifted, taught himself like 11 plus instruments, I think. So let's get started. Let's get cooking. So, one, my question to you is what I've been saying. Why are the Haney-X acting like this is a murder case being pinned on them? Like they seem very vested into this whole situation. Me, I kept the same energy before. That's why we could be lighthearted. You don't see ego flipping out and yelling and I'm pulling my hair out and all that. There's no reason for it. Why do I need to do that? I've been right. I continue to be right. It is what it is. I told you to cancel this fight. The Haneys wanted to keep pushing forward with it. You Haneyacks wanted to keep pushing forward. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody want to talk about, like, to me, some of the semantics of it. He said, she said, and all this type of stuff. I'm talking about way before that. I'm talking about before. Like, see, y'all talking about the kid. I'm talking about, like, abstinence. I'm talking about protection before you had the kid. That's why I'm 7 to 12 steps ahead of everybody in boxing. People were talking about the kid. I'm talking about preventative measures so you don't have the kid with the bees you don't want to have a kid with. We on different levels. I'm talking about abstinence. I'm talking about wear that Jimmy hat so you don't end up like Willie Lump Lump. Don't be having casual sex with a beezy you wouldn't want to impregnate. Y'all still talking about the kid. Like I said what I said before it happened, and then it happened. Now people act like I'm the one that's not keeping it real, like I'm the one who's capping. Don't work like that. I told you cancel this motherfucker. Y'all like, no, Devin's gonna whoop him anyway. Okay. How'd that work out? Y'all said Devin was gonna whoop him. How'd that work out? Devin by domination and Devin by stoppage in 6 rounds, even though he hasn't really stopped anyone with an elite name in 6 rounds, but that was y'all prediction. And now people, oh man, oh, I feel bad. Like, how do you not see this? Flats in here, 707, man. Overconfident and delusional, absolutely. Talking about if I knock you out in the first round, you got to retire. Who you knock out in the first round, though? Like, that's just being real. Like, you're Wilder now? You knock people out in the first round? Like, for real, for real. Come on, bro. Like, Wilder got a couple, like Dominic Brazil or something, he could say he, like, knocked them out in the first round. When Devin do that to anybody with a name? You need some help? You need some help the other night? Floyd, he the king with the skullduggery. But, okay, so Ryan Garcia's team, they're saying that they had sent to a lab. That's why I made a long video about it today. But anyway, they said that they sent to a lab Ryan Garcia's supplement containers. And they had them tested. And they tested positive for ostarine. Conte probably on his old 2000s PC set up, he said set up refreshing Ryan's Twitter page every 2 minutes, LOL. See, and here's the thing. There's so many angles to this that it's like laughable and funny. So many angles to it. Like, people in boxing are trying their best to defend Devin Haney, and they're doing it by quoting Victor Conte. Do you understand how insane this sounds? You're taking someone with the seedy, shady past in this world who says that they, switched everything over because they have a supplement and they went straight. That, in my opinion, that looks bad that your loudest spokesperson is someone who has that attached to their name. Like, you have to, when you do dirt like Balco, you have to understand you have been marked with the scarlet letter, right? When they hate, donate. I see everything. When they hate, donate. Cash apps on the screen, multiple ways to support the channel. Let's cook. When they hate, donate. When you defraud the public, cheat the public, help to ruin pro athletes' careers, you have been marked with the scarlet letter. There we go. We got Kaisan Pinkney sent $1. Yeah, when they hate, donate. The Cash App is open. Let's go. When you do these things, that doesn't just leave. Like, it doesn't just go away. You're going to always be met with skepticism, and there's always going to be people who don't trust you. That's what happens when you make certain decisions in life where you cross certain lines. Like, if I embezzled from a bank, banks aren't, if they find out that I embezzled, they're probably not going to want to hire me. Anybody who can't understand that, you're choosing to actively not want to understand that. It's what it is. Like, I mean, haven't you guys seen maybe like a girl who gets around, like a promiscuous girl from your block, from your neighborhood or whatever? That promiscuous girl has burned people in the neighborhood. She got hella baby daddies or whatever. That reputation is going to follow you around. I think people have always seen someone like, hey, that's the local crackhead, or that's the neighborhood thief, or that she's promiscuous. That promiscuity is not going to just leave you. Like, this is your reputation now. So imagine the loudest, like, support in your corner is someone with that type of past. It just don't look right, to be honest. Now, if he rehabilitate his life, I've been to Snack, but like, I filmed fighters and stuff there. But the thing is, it just is what it is. You can't be mad that people are skeptical. And it's just weird that every day Victor Conte and almost the Haneys in that whole side keep talking. Like, bro, there's a pending what is going on here? What is going on here? Like, and the crazy thing is, like, Bill Haney talk about this, I'm a street dude, Oakland, 50-0 in the streets and stuff like that. But I feel like there's a lot of politicking and like almost like micromanaging, telling people how to do their job. Like you don't think the commission know how to oversee a case? You're not the commission, bro. So the fact that you keep like raising concerns and writing 8-page letters, to me, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, as if they've never dealt with a drug test fail. I get it that it involved your son, but to be writing 8-page letters and your size tweeting every day, I personally don't get that. I don't understand what that is accomplishing. So you think the New York State Athletic Commission is just like, oh, let's look at Victor Conte's Twitter and decide what we're going to do? Shout out to Apane. Hey, Apane, this is due to Apane.
You good for nothing in the sport of boxing.
Shout out to Apane. He the reason why we got that, because he the one that sent me that video. So now we got the Haney sounds. We got sounds for the Haney. Let's get it. So I don't really understand what that whole thing is about. Ryan Garcia, and here there's a lot of lies being spread right now. A lot of lies that are being spread. Like, see, this is the thing with like old media and the Haneyacks now is they're not as thorough and accurate as they truly think they are. So what they'll do is I studied all the plays, I studied all the moves. This is what happens. The Haneyacks will take a minority opinion, like the opinion of a few people maybe, and that will be the whole catalyst for content creation. And majority of the people aren't even saying that minority opinion. Does that make sense? Like, you'll take something that at best is being said by a very few people, very few amount of people, and that gets blown up and expanded to like, let me disprove this thing that not many people are even saying. Does that make sense? And that's what I noticed. Like when, like me, I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. So I'll take the biggest and baddest argument and break that down. I don't have to go for like low hanging fruit or like one person said this and then I'll blow it up and amplify it as if that's the message everybody's saying, right? For me, like me, I know what I put out. Ryan Garcia with the contaminated supplement, right? I never said he was cleared by VADA. And I don't see many people saying he's cleared by VADA. But I don't care if people are saying that. I am only accountable for what I say. So there's a lot of bad information, a lot of bad actors, a lot of misinformation when it comes to that. VADA didn't clear Ryan Garcia. That's not what happened. There's a lot of people who don't like read, or they read the headline, or they watch someone else's video who's misinformed, and then they run with topics. Me, I don't do that. I've been in this game far too long, got too much respect for boxing to fake it in that way. So that's why I always say what I've always said. You got to pay attention who you get your information from, because there is bad information out there. But to act like everybody's saying something, which is really a minority opinion, that's just a waste of time, because there's not that many people with any level of voice saying that. So in this video, I'm going to break down what's going on with the Ryan Garcia stuff. They just read headlines and get emotional. I know it happens to me all the time. I'll do a YouTube video and then they'll be like, "You're wrong, ego." 12-minute video. The video been up for 20 seconds. How am I wrong? You see what I'm saying? I'm wrong based on what? How can you say a 12-minute video is wrong? The video ain't even been up 12 minutes. This is how idiotic people are. And this is the Haneyacks argument. They'll take something that not many people are saying and try to shoot that down. So I'm going to do my job to break down what's really happening here. So Ryan has some supplements, 2 of them. He said he sent it to a WADA accredited lab in Salt Lake City. There's only like 1, 2, 3. There's only a few WADA accredited labs here in the United States. That's one of them. They tested this supplement and said it was positive for ostarine. So what happened? So Ryan's team put the information out. They're doing a press conference saying that, hey, there was ostarine in here. It tested positive and flagged for it, right? That's where we're at with it. No more, no less. That's where we're at with it. There's a lot of Haneyacks that they're in R. Kelly meltdown defense mode. So what they're trying to do is try to fight the maddening crowd, because people, like, to be honest, a lot of people, like, they're like, Devin Haney just lost and blah, blah, blah. So they're trying to combat all these different things. And your boy Ego said the same thing from the beginning. Let's let this thing play out. I'm sure there's going to be twists and turns and all that. Did I not say that? Is that cap or fact? I said, let's let this thing play out. This thing has been a mess. It's been a roller coaster, and it's been one big drama show and soap opera. Drama show like Golovkin. And I said, let's just this has always been from day one. My stance was this fight has been a mess. It continues to be a mess. So let's just wait, see whatever happens. That's my involvement here. But the Haneyacks, they got a different agenda. They're not even trying to absorb any other information other than they already know what they feel they know. So they're not even accepting any type of other information or plausibility or unintentional. They're like, no, Ryan cheated, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll say, if you don't respond that way, that you're a fake boxing fan or you're biased. How are you biased? Because you want to see both sides of the argument. So you could go to a court case and hear one side and be like, oh, I'm convinced the person's guilty. If you do that, then you're a bad juror because you're biased. You heard one side and you just ran with it. Be leery of where you get your information from. And then here's the thing, is all these Haneyacks true detectives, how come they only point it out when there's a inconsistency on Ryan's side? That's a serious question. How come these Haneyacks true detectives, they only point out inconsistencies and alleged errors and all that type of stuff when it's Ryan Garcia's side? They're like, oh, no, wait, Ryan Garcia, he said he doesn't take supplements. Bro, he said he put that in a tweet in 2022. In 2022, he said that. So people aren't liable to change in a year or two and maybe do supplements as he got bigger. Maybe wanted to supplement. Maybe he got a new strength and conditioning coach. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? So because you said something a year or two ago in a tweet. And then the other thing is, I don't even know how reliable Ryan's tweets are because he says a whole lot of everything. Oh, I slept with George Kambosos' wife. Like, so how are you going to hold? That's what I'm saying. When Ryan just blurts out and tweets out anything that's on his mind, seemingly, how do you even know what elements to condemn him for and convict him for when he says other things that are like the Haneyacks, again, low-hanging fruit. They say stuff like, oh, Ryan said I love steroids. Must be guilty. Yeah, but he also says that Victor Conte's a cheat. He says that this and that. He said a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you just pick and choose, I love steroids only, but then he said he was married to an OnlyFans chick before the fight and got her pregnant, and she's not pregnant and he's not married. You see what I'm saying? So again, how do you pick and choose when he's telling the truth? So according to the Haneyacks, Ryan's only telling the truth when it condemns him, right? There's interviews with Victor Conte literally saying it's not cheating because everyone's doing it. Literally Victor Conte on tape saying this. Look at Terrence. His name is Terrence Wiseman, but you dumb. That's an oxymoron. The man says it doesn't matter. Ryan failed on all 4 different tests. The boy cheated. See, that's what I'm saying. So these people, Haneyacks, they already have their mind made up. Me, I said, let it play out. Let's see how it plays out. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. I'm up here cooking, and they just say, oh, it doesn't matter. He cheated anyway. Like, bro, there's other things to talk about, bro. Victor Conte says it's not cheating if everyone's doing it. But then no Haneyacks will bring up Victor Conte's past or any of these condemning or like interviews or articles or quotes from Victor Conte, But then they'll say, oh, but Ryan said he likes supplements. These people are clowns. True to life clowns. Paint their face, put a red nose on them, honk, honk. Clowns. And then to add to the minstrel show, to add to the clown show, you got people who, to accuse Ryan of cheating, they'll quote the words of a convicted cheater. And they think this is a good look. Like, you can't get no testimony from somebody who doesn't have Balco or doesn't have like cheating under their jacket. You dig what I'm saying? You can't find one person who like got a clean bill of health that's gonna keep tweeting and fighting Devin Haney battle. That's why in my opinion, the harder you push, the more people are tuning out, because the message ain't really coming from a person that has the runway to probably talk on this in any type of way that people aren't going to bring up his past. So it's just like, what's the point? Like, don't tell me someone's cheating by bringing up another cheater. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear the guy, like, you're Lance Armstrong saying another person cheated. You cheated too. So I'm not really worried about what Lance Armstrong is talking about. You see what I'm saying? And the double standards is wicked in this sport of boxing. Wicked. Alicia Baumgardner failed a test, said she didn't do it. Her loss didn't get, or her win didn't get overturned. And she working with the Haneys. What do we like? Why, how come they don't talk about nothing like that? Like, if people claim to keep it real, let's keep everything real. Let's talk about everything that's happened. So Ryan cheated. Positive test. That's what they're saying, right? They said a positive test is a positive test is a positive test. You're responsible for what's in your body. But then the same people know that the Haneys are working with Alicia Baumgardner. I thought you're responsible for what's in your body. No excuses. What's in your body? And I've yet to hear somebody counter that. Listen again. The Haney Act said, it doesn't matter. I don't care about none of these contamination tests. That's all cap. You're responsible for what's in your body. It was found in your system. You suffer the consequence. And we want a lifetime ban. And we want him. Is that real? The Mike Tyson thing is real? And we want a lifetime ban. Oh, I see that. Yep. Breaking news, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight postponed. They give her a pass because they want to be in her body. But how does that work, though? So if it's a female, then it don't matter what's in their body because you wanna get with them? Come on, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could respect a person, I could respect a man that stands on his laurels and he really about what he said he's about. If you like, I'm hard, I'm stern, get all cheaters out the sport. I don't care about nothing else. If it's in your system, you're liable, strict liability. Then how you didn't say it for Alicia Baumgardner? How come Bill don't chastise her? Bill's working with the head of Balco. What are we talking about? So, like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense that the Haneyacks see red when it's Ryan Garcia with a drug test. No, we don't care. You did it. But they're working with people who have had Baumgardner, had the positive test. I thought it's strict liability. I thought it's lifetime bans and strict liability. I thought you were responsible for what's in your body. And then the voice of reason is the person who has the most tattered past with PEDs. That don't look right to me. There are types of supplements that are tampered with ostarine. Ryan just took a one that was contaminated. Ryan still whoop his ass. My thing is, why are the Haneyacks acting like this is their case? That's what I want to know from you. They're acting like just because someone presents an argument that you don't like, you can't say it's not plausible just because you don't like it. You see what I'm saying? But in the Haneyacks mind, it's not plausible. Ryan's a cheat because they know it. But then when it comes to Alicia Bumgardner, whatever she said to get out of trouble, even though it was in her system with strict liability, they're like, that's good enough for me. Victor Conte says he changed his life over despite being involved in one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sports scandal in PD history. He changed his life. It's all good with me. You see what I'm saying? And these are the people. And they're literally quoting Victor Conte's tweets. Like, let me read Victor Conte tweets to make my point about cheating. Y'all don't see how that's a conflict of interest? And it's not even like Victor Conte is like, has no dealings with either fight. He literally works with Devin Haney. So, like, it's so many conflicts. That's like, I mean, you might as well have Devin Haney mama, like, tweeting against Ryan. How could we take what you're saying when you're so closely connected to the situation? You see what I'm saying? Like, of course, your people, your side, your team gonna go to bat for you. Here's the other thing that I don't think a lot of you guys truly realize was being missed. Somebody explain what reasonable doubt means. Somebody explain what reasonable doubt means. And block 1,000 left hooks. Yeah, that's what Ryan Garcia threw. Yeah, hey, bro, that's what Ryan Garcia threw, 1,000 left hooks. That's a good name for you. Somebody explain what reasonable doubt means. Plausibility. Y'all got to get the likes up. Hey, I'm about to have to wrap this stream up. We can't get the likes up. We got to get some action. The likes just stayed at the same. Like, what was popping? It means something has to be proven from a reasonable person's perspective and a common sense standpoint. Okay, some pretty good responses so far. So here's the thing. While the Haneyacks are so busy trying to argue like on content, like you create content and argue with the fans, you have to understand Ryan Garcia and his legal team, this is not about proving it to the fans. This is about pleading your case to the commission. So nothing you say or do really affects that unless you're a part of the commission. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why it's weird to see. That's why it's weird to see the Haneyacks act so bizarre and over the top with this. Ryan's pleading his case to the commission, they're saying like, so I know a lot. This is going to be over some people's head, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it. Please get the likes up. So Ryan is in the middle of a pending investigation with New York State Athletic Commission. You guys can listen to me. You can listen to other people. There's a lot of people putting out misinformation. In the state of New York, they have something called strict liability. That means that Ryan Garcia or any athlete that's fighting under a sanctioned fight under them, they are responsible for any positive test with anything in their system. You guys understand that? Type the number 7 if you guys can understand that. Lucky number 7. So there's a lot of misinformation out there. I'm trying to clarify this. Do you guys understand that? Ryan's legal team, they've sent over whatever samples of supplement. 2 of them showed ostarine. So their statement, their argument is these supplements were contaminated. My fighter didn't knowingly ingest this. But they understand there's still going to be some form of punishment because of strict, you got it, liability. So people are like, oh, Ryan said he didn't take supplements and all this stuff. Bro, who cares? People change their mind. That wouldn't hold up in court because he tweeted 2 years ago or said miscellaneously that he don't take supplements. The fact is, and I'm gonna show you, and this is where I shine. These other bums can't do this. This is where BOXINGEGO shine. I'll show everything I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you my work, y'all. Y'all got to get the likes up. If I promise you, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but y'all got to get the likes up. It's going to be a shorter stream. Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to, there's like an error with this file. I got to go to my other computer real quick. Shout out to Chad Van Scoor. He sent $50. Let's go, Chad. Chad said, get the likes up, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to get the file so we can go over it. All right, bet. My bad. Prince Savage, what's up? All right, we should be good now. All right, so we're all set up. Two Ryan Garcia supplements test positive for ostarine. Type the number 7 if you guys see that on the screen. If you guys can see on your screen, 2 Ryan supplements test positive for ostarine. See, there's a lot of people that don't understand what's going on, so I'm about to drop the science. The Haneyacks, they sitting up here trying to argue with like fans and stuff like that. Ryan Garcia team is doing their due diligence like legally. So you'll see by the end of this. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about. Okay. So you guys see I highlighted it for you. You guys see the highlighted portion. Please tell me you can see the highlighted portion. Type the number 7 if you see that I highlighted it for you. Because I don't know. I can't zoom in on this. I can't zoom in. So I don't know if you guys, how well you guys can see. So I'm going to read that to you. In yellow, 2 supplements listed on the doping control forms submitted by star boxer Ryan Garcia before his win over Devin Haney. That's the part in yellow. That's the first part in yellow. You guys can hear me. Two supplements listed on the doping control forms submitted by star boxer before his win with Devin Haney. A control form is a form that VADA gives you where it asks you questions. It's like a questionnaire. What's your name, birth date, gender, blah, blah, blah. But then they also have a section, a medical section. And in the medical section, it's are you taking asthma medicine? Check this box. Do you use drugs? Have you been, whatever it's asking. There's different forms of like control forms or questionnaires. Some like, I think Planned Parenthood, if you ever went to a Planned Parenthood, they have stuff like this, right? Are you sexually active? Do you smoke cigarettes? Blah, blah. That's basically what a control form is. VADA has their own. There's a declaration section where you can declare if you're on any supplements. Like if you're taking anything or you're like, oh, I take these pills for hypertension, and you're supposed to declare it. So according to this article, Ryan's doping control forms were submitted before the win. Why is this important? Because you got Haneyacks, right? You got Haneyacks that keep saying, oh, I thought Ryan didn't take any supplements. He just came up with these supplements. No, he didn't. How did he come up with the supplements if it says that they were listed on the control form before the fight happened? So again, reading is fundamental. You got content creators who think they know what they're talking about, but they don't even read the literature to even know what's going on, and they're busy trying to shoot it down. So as far as all the content or the comments were saying, oh, Ryan, I thought he didn't do supplements. That's null and void if he is taking supplements and he declared them, which is what all these articles say, that he declared it. So again, listen to me, or you can listen to Brand X. It's a non-issue. It's a moot point if you're saying, oh, but Ryan said he doesn't do supplements, but before he fought Devin Haney, he declared these things, which all the literature is saying. That's what his side is saying, that on the control form that was turned into VADA on said dates, they told them that we were taking these supplements. And there was other stuff too. But now they're saying they sent it to the smart lab or whatever, and it tested positive for ostarine. So you guys have to understand they're trying to form their case. Whether you believe it or not, they're forming their case of involuntary ingestion. So again, these brain dead Haneyacks, they're fighting the wrong battle. They're trying to convince you, the fan, who can't decide Ryan's fate. Ryan's team is trying to convince the commission that, take it easy on us, this was not intentional. So what is the smarter battle? For your team to be on Twitter, for Haneyacks minions to be arguing on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever, Twitter, X, arguing with fans, trying to convince fans that Ryan Garcia is a cheat and dirty is dirty is dirty. While you're doing this, Ryan's team is setting up their alibi and trying to convince the people that matter, in his case, the commission, this was not an intentional thing. So I don't know what the commission will decide. I don't know what their response will be to it at all. I never claimed to be. That's why I said, let this thing play out. But trying to convince the commission is what your team should be doing, right? The fans are so worried about like playing the sides and stuff. Ryan's legal team is fighting the legal battle. So all like Devin Haney tweeting like laugh emojis and you guys believe this guy? It don't matter what we believe. It matters what the commission accepts and believes. Y'all getting cooked. So all the people say, oh, Ryan, he just came up with these supplements. No, he didn't. How did he come up with the supplements and he listed it on a control fight before he even tested positive, because the positive test didn't come for weeks later. So that's a lie. Furthermore, you see, if you guys see the second paragraph with yellow, type the number 7. I'm taking y'all to school. Y'all some bums. Bums. If you see the second paragraph that I highlight, see, only your boy Ego, y'all should be praising the channel. Y'all should be happy. Like, Ego pulled a highlighter out. I don't just talk about it. I'm showing you what, like, people tell you their interpretation of articles, and some of them didn't even read the article based on what they're saying. Your boy Ego, I pulled a highlighter out. You got to feel me. Get my likes up. Second stanza. The doping control forms, which were viewed by ESPN. So they started off by telling you Ryan declared, among others, but these 2 supplements, that control form ESPN has obtained. So they're saying that we've seen, like, probably, someone took a copy of it or on their cell phone, took a picture of it. I don't know how they did it, but ESPN's seen it. Or maybe you can get faxed over a copy. However, ESPN said they've seen it. We're talking about a legal battle, y'all. Doping control forms, which were viewed by ESPN, were submitted alongside Garcia's urine sample collection on the 19th and the 20th. They even cite the 2 supplements in question that they say tested positive. And they told you, literally, this article tells you exactly how much per capita was in there. For the first one, it was 70 to 2,200 picograms per gram. The second supplement, this says 660 to 830 picograms. Details. You're trying to plead your case. Details. Ryan has also enlisted Paul Green, who represented UFC stars John Jones and Sean O'Malley in doping cases. See, you guys are so busy trying to convince the fans. Ryan Garcia's team, whether you believe it or not, they trying to convince the commission. He hired the big guns. He hired the people that the guy that represented John Jones and Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley, you know, with the rainbow hair, he had a positive test. Oh yeah, that's right. It was for Ostarine. UFC champion, bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley tested positive for Ostarine in the UFC. But again, these Haneyacks, they so busy trying to convince you. They so busy trying to convince you. You need to be worried about what the commission, the information they're getting. So, in my opinion, Ryan Garcia, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing to try to protect their client. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. You work wherever you like. Where do y'all work? Somebody tell me what type of, at least the industry. You don't have to put the name of the company, but tell me what type of, like grocery store, finance. Tell me where you work. Tell me the industry where you work. You don't have to name the specific company. Okay, SPO and healthcare, trucking, engineer, landscape. Okay, we got some good jobs up in here. Nonprofit, yeah. Shout out to Apex. Boxing plus an artist, emergency response. All right, yeah. Eagles Army, we got some good jobs in this. Order selector for Kroger. Okay. So bet. Shout out to everybody in the workforce. A nursing home. Unfortunately, if some, like my man said he's a chef. Shout out to him. If you're convincing a chef that Ryan cheated or didn't cheat, that's cool, but the chef doesn't work for the New York State Athletic Commission. So that doesn't really matter. So that's what's happening. We got a lot of good jobs in here. But if you're not working with the commission, that's the person, the commission is the branch of workforce that you need to try to impress, if you will. That's the point I'm making. Kamal Oz sent $10. Gary Antoine Russell exposed Devin in a recent Fight Hype interview. He said what I've said. PEDs don't make you Superman. I said that too, Kamal. Let's get it. Video coming soon. Also, that implemented Ryan's same game plan against Haney when they fought. Big facts. I'm going to do a video on that coming soon. So people, like I said, people are so caught up in the picking of sides that you don't even see what's going on, cuz. Ryan got the big guns. He got Paul Green, who represented, shout out to my man, the first responder. Absolutely. Let's go. He got Paul Green, who represented John Jones and Sean O'Malley in doping cases. So you got an experienced person when it comes to this, so he knows probably what to say, probably work with the commissions, you know what I mean, like to get a resolve. That's what y'all not understanding. Let's keep going though. Okay, if you can see that, type the number 7. More lies from the Haneyacks. If you see that I highlighted this passage for you, type the number 7. All right, bet. So the part that's highlighted for you, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm going above and beyond to show you the points I make. I don't just talk about it. I'm presenting the case to you. Smash the like button. The Haneyacks are some goddamn liars. It says, quote, This is Green, the lawyer that represented John Jones, Sean O'Malley, now Ryan Garcia. He says, and I quote, "We understand that Ryan's going to get some sanction." Somebody tell me what a sanction is. Somebody tell me, define the word sanction. Ryan Garcia's legal team playing chess. You busters is playing checkers. Somebody tell me what a sanction is. Early. Ryan's legal team is playing chess. You guys are playing checkers. Kamal says a punishment, disciplinary action, consequence. What is the sanction? More lies from the Haney X, monetary fine or penalty. So let me read that one more again. We understand Ryan Garcia is going to get some sanction, Green said, the lawyer said. But we feel, given this evidence now, it should be a light sanction. Green believes 4 months or less would be most appropriate. This is stipulating that Ryan, due to strict liability, he can't get out of this. So you have a lot of Haneyacks who are lying. The Haneyacks are saying, oh, it's in his body, so he's responsible for what's in his body. True indeed. Due to the strict liability rule or ordinance in New York. What his lawyer is arguing that he didn't know. He didn't voluntarily sign up for PEDs. Therefore, they're looking to have a lightened sentence so Ryan can resume business as normal and continue with his profession. It literally says, we understand that Ryan is going to get some sanction. So they're saying, we know he's going to be punished by something, but please consider these facts. We had the stuff tested in Salt Lake City, Utah, a WADA accredited lab. If they got hair follicle tests and all this type of stuff, they're going to probably submit that to the commission, right? He's never failed a drug test before. You can see how this could play or influence the outcome. Green says we're hoping for 4 months or less. The article continues by saying the commission's doping rule adhered to strict liability, which means the fighter is responsible for any supplements they take. Green acknowledges that there was still a negligent component because of Ryan shouldn't just be taking any kind of supplements before a big fight. But he argues it was an innocent mindset. It's so easy to see the play. But again, the Haneyacks, they so busy, the Haneyacks so busy trying to explain this and convince the fan. You need to be convincing the commission because they're in charge and they hold the keys to Ryan Garcia's future. So that's what y'all not understanding. Two different games are being played. People are like, oh, I don't believe the supplements were tested. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter what you believe. His legal team is going through the steps and trying to absolve their client, Ryan Garcia, of intentional wrongdoing, which does matter when it comes to your punishment. Furthermore, your man Ego told you peons from the beginning this was a lose-lose fight for Devin Haney, and wait until the outcome and the aftermath. It was going to be something that overshadowed the fight. We're here now. Did I lie? Block to TIR rap. When they hate, donate. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. Cash App on the screen. Join up with StreamYard affiliate. We'll count it. I don't care what none of these dudes are talking about. I'm gonna talk about this every day on my channel. Leave. What you gonna do? Bro, they act like this is a group project. I can talk about whatever. See, the thing is, whatever I want to do on my channel, I can do. As long as I stay within the YouTube rules, which we always do. These dudes, come on, man. You don't want to talk about something else? No, I don't. Bro, they mad because BOXINGEGO is his own boss. I don't have to ask permission. I could make a video about anything. I could pick and choose what I want to talk about. You are fans. You two have free will. You can choose to watch me or choose not to watch me. That choice is yours. But right here on this side, right here, this right here, this is my house now, Kimosabi. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. So it's funny, bro, because the Haney channels, they playing checkers. Ryan's team is playing chess, whether you like it or not. They hiring the big guns. They're representing their person. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get him off. And meanwhile, I said, let this thing play out. They're about to accuse your channel of being on Osterine. I mean, enjoy. Enjoy. The man say, who cares, Big Shot? When they hate, donate. That's all you have to do. Yeah, so we'll see how it all plays out. Again, I've said this before. I'm ahead of my time. Best in business is not even close. Ryan is going to go before the commission. He's going to present whatever case, and then they're going to judge on it. If they judge in a lenient way towards Ryan Garcia, the Haneyacks are going to act brand new. Oh my gosh, I'm quitting boxing. This is why we can't have nice things in the sport of boxing. I can't believe Ryan Garcia didn't get a lifetime ban, and they're going to act brand new. Watch. He's not getting a lifetime ban, bro. Listen, Ryan Garcia will not get a lifetime ban. They'll not get a lifetime ban. So to me, that's already out the question, in my opinion. That's out the question. So Ryan Garcia's lawyers are going to do what lawyers do and try to get the best, plea deal or the best deal for their client. And they're going to meet before the commission. The commission's going to say yay or nay. And then they're going to tell Ryan. And then we'll see what happens as far as overturning. In my opinion, Devin, I don't see him getting a win. At best, a no contest, no decision. Ryan probably gets 4 or 6 months, maybe. Penalty. Maybe he has to pay a fine to the commission. And then he moves on with his career. That's what I can kind of foreshadow. And then the Haneyacks, what I also foreshadow is when this happens, the Haneyacks are going to act brand new and act like, oh my gosh, oh my God. How did he not get a lifetime ban? And then they're going to make rant videos saying Ryan's a cheater and once a cheater, always a cheater, and Osterine videos and Ryan on the ostrich. And, then both fighters are going to have to move. They're going to have to move on. But the funny thing, too, is this clearly would be a big rematch. How come the Haneyacks ain't talking about no rematch, though? That's questionable, bro. With all this drama, you would think that the Haneyacks would be pushing for a clean rematch. Let's get this. Do you know that, remember Devin's tagline was they say everything but let's fight? Well, we got a new one for the Haneyacks. They say everything but let's rematch and fight. Ooh, shout to AJ. I like that. AJ cooking. The Haneys think this complaining strategy is working for them, and it's not. Clearly, the issues backfire. I try to tell y'all. And then the other thing, just mark these words. That's why I never, ever, you never see me sweat, because I know what I'm saying is true. The other angle is the Haneys and the Haneyacks did so much complaining, not so much about the PED, because that's a fair complaint, because you shouldn't have a banned substance in your system under any circumstances. But they did so much complaining about weight. Devin Haney is screwed, bro. And I'm going to explain why. Devin Haney is screwed because they complain so much about weight to the point where people dug up skeletons in their closet regarding weight. Devin is cooked because he did not say that. He said, I'm a fat boy at heart. He did not say that. Bro, that's what happens when you kick up so much dust. People are going to be like, hold on, wait a minute. Ain't you the one that you're too small? You're too small. Ain't you the one that said this? Ain't you the one that came in heavier than Lomachenko? He did say it on Twitter. Oh, wow. I'm a fat boy at heart. Oh, I need that screenshot. Haney tweeted it. Bro, I'm telling you. So, okay. See, and bro, I can't be beat and outsmarted by no Haneyack. They're too small-minded. I'm giving you the play. Ryan's court case or commission case is what it is. They're going to decide it. Ryan has to face whatever consequence, and that's it. But you guys are, the Haneyacks, they're so busy in damage control mode for Devin, they're not looking at anything beyond that. They're not looking at the future for Devin, how he's perceived at 140, and these other things. And there's a lot of other things to be talking about. For example, what is a fight not named Tank, because he holds no cards in the Tank fight. So outside of Tank, and he said he didn't want a rematch. So outside of Tank and Ryan, name a blockbuster fight that you would favor Devin to win, and him winning is the only outcome. Not like, oh, I think he'll win. Shout out to Business Brain. Shout out to Business Brain. Bro, name a reasonable fight outside of Ryan rematch and outside of a Tank fight, for obvious reasons I just told you, that you think Devin wins 100% and it's a big fight. That's the only prerequisites. Can't be Tank, can't be Ryan Garcia, and it's a big fight. Like, you know how Tank's fighting Frank Martin and the tickets is moving and they're going to have a nice crowd and it's going to represent a good card and great business? Name a fight like that without Ryan, without Tank, for Devin Haney. Shout out to Rick Meister, my guy, out of Australia. Shout out to Ego, the best in the business, and it's not even close. Keep speaking the truth, Ego, and you'll be living your best life. Absolutely. And I'm about to visit Australia sometime. Okay, Pitbull Cruz. But I also said a fight that you say is 100% winnable in your. So, Idris, you think Pitbull Cruz versus Devin at 140, Devin wins and there's no other conversation you can have? Because I don't. I don't think that's I don't think that's a fight where he's guaranteed to win. That's basically what I'm asking. Rolly? I mean, Rolly's coming directly off a knockout, so I don't know if it's a big fight. He don't have a belt no more. But, I mean, Rolly has a lot of power, so if Devin can't hurt Rolly, I don't know. Skillfully, he's better than Rolly, but coming off that, I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, look at the options. See, the Haneyacks, they so busy trying to like convince you of this and that. I'm telling you, real life boxing. Devin is in between a rock and a hard spot. I don't even know why y'all saying Pacquiao. Who wants to see Pacquiao and Devin, bro? He couldn't even deal with Lomachenko. How are you going to deal with Pacquiao? Come on, bro. How are you going to deal with Pacquiao if he scraped by the Lomachenko win? Come on, bro. So y'all be disrespecting the legends. I don't like that too much. Bro, this is how I see it. Devin can't move to 35 because he's too big. 140, the best fights for you, you're surrounded by killers. 147, kind of a dormant division, but there's still some good fighters up there, like Jaron Ennis, Stanionis, possibly Thurman. These are all, from what I see, they're all dangerous fights. Those are all dangerous fights, bro. Tank would be a dangerous fight, but you don't hold no cards there. Ryan rematch is super dangerous because Ryan rematch is super dangerous because if Ryan passed all his tests this time and beats you again, where do you even go from there? So there's going to be pressure. Subriel Matias, I mean, it is super dangerous. Bro, I'm telling you that, and see, and here's the biggest thing that y'all not seeing because y'all trying to convince people the Haneyacks stuff is the craziness is Devin's weight games is on full blast. See, the thing is, like, let's say I was robbing casinos, like I was card counting or something. Once the casinos get hit to the fact that I'm winning too much money by counting cards, which is illegal, they're gonna put up like wanted posters. So if they see me in the casino, they're gonna kick me out and stuff. You know, I'm gonna become notorious. Do you understand what it is to become notorious? Do you understand what it is to become notorious? Once you become notorious, the spot immediately becomes hot. Devin Haney outweighing opponents is now become notorious. So the more you continue to do that, the more people are going to analyze it and be like, hey, how you keep rehydrating 25 pounds? Shout out to Christian. Christian, they hating on my channel sometimes. It is what it is. Bro, the jig is up. The whole weight play from the Haneys and Snack and getting him to do this extreme cut and then bouncing back up crazy, everybody's caught on to it by now. So now the more you do that, every time you do that, people are going to put this, every time Devin steps on the scale from here on out, people are going to be looking at his weight. Oh, he had to weigh in naked. Oh, he had to weigh in 2 times. So then when he gets, he's gonna either be forced out of the division or people are just gonna be like, man, he rehydrating too crazy. And like, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that the Haneyacks won't tell you. Devin's biggest gate outside of Ryan, because Ryan is a superstar, is probably the San Francisco fight, right? Probably the San Francisco fight. He claims the Bay Area. Guess what? That's in California. California is getting stricter and stricter on the blowing up past 15%. So who are you going to bring back to the Bay Area that will get the Bay Area to come back out now, right? And then if you did do a Bay Area fight, then you have to contend with, everybody's already made a big funk about the 15% and the Regis Prograis fight shouldn't have happened because you rehydrated to 18% variance and you were way bigger than Regis Prograis, the career 140 pounder. So it's going to look bad. It's going to be too much pressure to fight in California unless you come in at like 15% or less in terms of your contracted weight. So you can't run that play no more, bro. It's like, imagine Ego a shoplifter. If I'm a shoplifter and I go in the store and I have a certain scheme in a way of like getting the clothes out and taking the tag off, once the loss prevention gets a hold of my trick, like, okay, the tag is on the sleeve, so he just keep cutting it off, cutting the sleeve off or blah, 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 then they're going to find a way around it. Like, okay, we're going to put the tag in another spot, or we're going to put 2 tags on it on the article of clothing. The point I'm making is, if you're a shoplifter and then they watch you on tape shoplifting, they couldn't catch you, now they know your MO, they're going to find ways against you being able to shoplift. They're going to make it harder for you to shoplift, right? Oh, this person's still at Target stealing liquor bottles. So now we're going to put the lock on top of the liquor bottles. You see what I'm saying? So the California State Athletic Commission, they're not going to keep being under fire for Devin coming in over 15%. So that's like California's a big state. That's a whole market that Devin Haney, if he doesn't adhere to the California State Athletic Commission rehydration, that's a whole market he may not be able to tap into because he wants to flex his weight and rehydrate so much. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole situation is cooked. I predicted this. Y'all said I was tripping. Live with it. Live with it. And the other thing is, like, Devin Haney's team, I don't care what none of y'all say, they made a lot of business mistakes in this fight. A lot. Like, no rematch clause. Not putting Ryan Garcia on a rehydration. Devin talked at all the press conferences about Ryan being too big and he not going to make it to the fight. Ryan looked too big. He not going to make weight. You knew Ryan not making weight was a possibility and y'all team still went through with it. And then now you want sorrow for it. Bro, I can't feel sorry for something that you play into. Bro, did Devin Haney say at press conferences before the fight happened, before Ryan missed weight, that Ryan was going to miss weight? Did Devin Haney at press conferences before the weigh-in, before the fight, say that Ryan was too big and he was probably going to miss weight? Yes or no? Did Devin Haney suggest that Ryan was going to miss weight before he missed weight? They said, look at him. He's too big. He's not even training, blah, blah, blah. He going to miss weight. Why would you even think to do, if somebody looked dialed in, why would you think to do a 500K per pound bet if they look ripped and in shape like they was going to hit their weight? Now the Haneys want sympathy because they played it all wrong, boxing Karen style, and their team didn't have no type of safeguards in the event that what they thought would be the case was the case and Ryan missed weight. Now they like, oh, but he tricked us. I said, why would they make a bet for 500K? Y'all trying to correct me. There is no correction. I spoke right the first time. I said, why would they make a bet? I didn't say that's how much they got paid. We know they didn't get paid that 200K or the 500K. I said, why would they make a bet if they didn't believe that Ryan was out of shape or not close enough to the weight? They were bragging about he didn't make weight or wasn't going to make weight, and now they crying about he missed weight. So you knew in advance he wasn't going to make weight based on the eye test. That's henceforth why you made bets. And then now you're like, oh, but he tricked us, commission. How can you allow this? What? Bro, you knew he wasn't going to make weight. You wouldn't have made the bet. That's what I'm saying. I hold people accountable. I hold people accountable. Your team did you bad. Devin Haney, your team did you bad. Y'all knew he wasn't going to make weight because you made bets that he wasn't going to make weight. And you didn't have no type of safeguards or same day weigh-in or strict punishment. That should have already been established. When, like, if I know a muff gonna miss weight, I'm gonna be like, hey, he not in shape. I don't even know if he training. Like, I don't think he's taking it seriously. So when he misses weight, because he don't look like he's gonna make this weight on Friday, we need to have an amendment and append the contract, and he need to get charged 50% of his purse. So that's what you gotta do. Now, I'm not saying 50% because that's extreme, but you gotta tax him off where it's like they don't want to infringe on the contract because it'll really affect him. Ryan Garcia said, yeah, I had to pay him 1.5, but that's nothing. That's light to me. Come on now. That's why your team, your representation got to look after you. He's not going to make weight. We need a strict enough policy so he can't feel he needs to do that. Kamal Oz, appreciate you. I favor Gustavo Lemos and Ponce over Haney now. You're only as good as your last fight. Ponce is a good fighter. Lemos signed the top rank, as did Sandor Martin. And then the hypocritical part is you're complaining about weight and you weight bully people too. Whether you're meeting the contracted weight or not, you're still playing the weight game. Come on, bro. And the Haneyacks want to play these games with me. Oh, but Devin makes his weight. Yeah, and then what happens? He makes his weight, and then by osmosis, he's weighing 25 pounds, 30 pounds the next day. Come on. And you act like it's because one's more strategic and hit the conventional weight. Bro, y'all some bums. Bums, I tell you. Just to put it in perspective, because they bums. Bro, true life. Devin's first fight at 140, he replenished and rehydrated to 165. His very first fight at 140, he's rehydrating 25 pounds overnight. That is the same exact weight that Canelo weighed on fight night versus Floyd Mayweather when they fought back in 2013. That is ridiculous, bro. That is ridiculous. Canelo was a 154-pound fighter, fought Floyd at a catch weight of 152, and Canelo got this big, thick neck, big calves, big thighs, paws, of course, no Diddy. Why are you weighing what a prime 23-year-old young Canelo weighs, and he a 54-pounder fighting Floyd Mayweather, and you rehydrate to the exact same weight he rehydrated? That look weird, bro. Let's be real. That looks weird. Boom. Come on, y'all didn't know this, huh? I'm cooking y'all. Erislandy Lara, when he fought against Canelo, weighed 166. He weighed 166. Devin moved up his first fight from lightweight to 140, weighed 1 pound less than Erislandy Lara versus Canelo on fight night. So it's like you're one to talk, bro. You sitting up here weighing what Lara weighed with Canelo, weighing what Canelo weighed with Mayweather, and they was 54-pound fighters that were youthful, and frame-wise, they're probably just as big as you or tall as you, but they look big. You know what I'm saying? They're not like little 54-pounders. And you're weighing the same as them in your very first fight. Bro, if that's not a cheat code, I don't know what the hell is happening, but that seemed weird. And people are like, oh, he had a long sleeve shirt. Bro, I don't care if he had Flavor Flav's clock on. Why are you weighing that much, bro? Oh, man, he had to. Bro, in your very first fight from 135, you're weighing the same amount as Edeslandi Lara at 54, what he weighed versus Canelo. What Canelo weighed versus Mayweather. And they're younger than you. Canelo was like 23. Lara might have, I don't know how old he was when he fought Canelo. That's weird, bro. So that's what I'm saying. You're not going to be able to keep playing that game, bro. And here's the thing. That is not a good strategy because it's not always going to be available. If you're skilled, skills, as long as you sharpen and stay sharp, skills are perishable too. But not if you're staying sharp and, you know, on your P's and Q's and you're using your skill. Weight advantage, that's highly unsustainable, right? Because you're not always going to have the weight and strength advantage over people, especially as you start moving up. Like Wilder about to fight Zhang tomorrow, and Zhang outweigh him by almost 70 pounds. So like guys like Wilder always have to fight bigger guys. He had to fight a guy weighing 300 pounds almost. Crazy. Usyk, he continually is the smaller heavyweight when he fights Dubois, Joshua, Tyson Fury. I just said Usyk, come on, great minds. You know what I mean? So I would never bank on that. Floyd Mayweather, he was always fighting guys bigger than him. Tank Davis always, except for Pitbull Cruz, Tank is always the smaller guy. Almost always. Barrios looked like a giant next to him. Manny Pacquiao, another one. Manny's consistently the smaller guy. I mean, even Lomachenko, there's many fights where Teofimo's bigger, Jermaine Ortiz is bigger, Cambosis is big. Loma continues to be at lightweight. He continues to be a smaller guy. So that's not a good game plan. I'm going to blow up 20, 30 pounds more than you. I don't think you can say that for most people, that the last several times they fought, they were way bigger than their opponent. And then if that's not a true pattern, how is it the first time you fought someone who wasn't dwarfed by your size, it was the worst performance of your life? I'm telling you, people are going to start paying attention. You'll see. I'm out. You will see. You will see where everything I'm saying is coming true. And the funny thing is the Haneyacks can't talk their way out of this one. The message is out. People are already paying attention. Like, we got people in the streets right now, boxing fans, that they're paying attention to it. Roy Jones moved up to heavyweight. He wasn't the bigger person. Tarver was bigger than him. You're not going to always be able to be the bigger person. It's just how it goes in boxing. So I would never want to I would never want that to be part of my recipe for success, is being the bigger person, because it's just not something you can maintain. Andre Ward, he wasn't bigger than Kovalev. Kovalev had more fights at 75. He wasn't bigger than Chad Dawson, even though Dawson fought him at 68. Chad Dawson's a big dude. Big dude. You see what I'm saying? Sergio Martinez wasn't bigger than Paul Williams. Paul Williams is tall, and he still got the knockout, and the first fight was a war. That's not something, this new generation they missing me with some of it. We need to go back to same day weigh-ins, because they like work on the skills. The weight stuff is cool, but like that's not something that's going to sustain you. That's like you putting $2 in your tank. How long is that going to last? See, boxing ego, I move different. I fill her up. I do like your girl and fill her up. I said yo on E, so I fill her up. That's a bar. I said yo bit on E, empty, gas. Yo bitch is on E, so I fill her up. Man, come on, bro. I said when it come to the bars, I'm nice as uck. Yo on E, so I fill her up. I be gassing. Bro, I be gassing. These foolish mortals can't with me. I said when it comes to spitting bars on the mic, I'm nice as uck. Yo, on E, so I fill her up. Yo, bitch is on E, so I fill her up. Gassing. Bro, I'm gassing. These dudes can't with me. No how, no way. I said when it comes to lyrics and bars, I'm nice as uck. Yo, bit on E, so I fill her up. I fill her up. Bro, I promise you they can't with my mental capacity. Yeah, Sergio Martinez also beat Kelly Pavlik. Big puncher, Youngstown, Ohio. Big puncher and bigger dude. Bro, he a nasty puncher. Pavlik will. B-Hop, he's another guy. He ain't always the bigger person. B-Hop didn't. De La Hoya wasn't always the bigger person. Stop playing, bro.